strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as Warriors came out on top in that series in 6. Looking back now, Shaq, do you think the Cavs could have won if...
First thing for the Cavs. Early, they had to roll with a 7-man.
God, I didn't hear that.
Welcome everyone to the Golden
Okay.
State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors.
Who's ready for Golden State to kill?
Opponent right here.
Again. What the heck was that flop?
And it's in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the finishing end of one putback slam after a...
How big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around Miss Smith's environment is key. And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line. Today,
wow.
About a minute played so far here in the first. The drive by James, and Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Pass touch by Thompson.
I've never seen anybody get blocked so badly. What?
Good job. I can't believe that was LeBron James.
Yeah, against Klay Thompson. Look how chill Klay Thompson is right there. He just walks right in. He knows exactly what's happening.
And then he just goes, ah! Oh, look at the camera guy. Watch the camera guy in the green. He's gonna be like, oh God, the ball, oh God, ah! It goes right through it,
It didn't even hit him.
It goes right through them, look.
No, it didn't even touch him.
Oh. Okay then.
That block.
Irving for three.
No, that's just impossible.
They've missed 4 of their first 5
Oh!
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh!
Great, Andrew Bogut just got dunked on. Again. Oh, what? Curry!
The rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way.
Suck it, Tristan.
At the end.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
No.
Oh my God.
No good.
Curry, you're trash.
Certainly Clark, a magician with the ball.
Jesus.
He can really supply the terrific handle, razzle dazzle moves.
What the?
Crossovers.
Are you serious? Is that not a foul right there?
Loose with it and turn it over some. That's been a focus both by him and the coaching staff. Attack, but do it in position.
What are you doing?
With the block.
Why? There's an easy 2 points and you can't even... This game's broken.
Outside Irving. From deep. And that one's good.
Okay, so this is
Kevin Love
bullshit.
certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Golden State.
You know, I just go to Klay Thompson. Thompson's better.
Looking to end the run. Off the left rim and out.
Wow.
Looking good for him so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
I'd rather be playing baseball.
And another 3 for Cleveland.
There's the baseball.
Oh my God. This is bullshit.
Just over 2.5 minutes.
Okay, now let's go. Curry, man. Come on.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Thompson with the bucket.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by LeBron. Love's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And it's strange to think that
No, I don't want timeout.
talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much
No.
better things are for a team when they're winning.
Finally.
Now about 3
Okay,
minutes gone in the
Steph
first
Curry.
quarter. Curry with it. He's
Oh,
picked
he
up by
sucks.
Irving.
He sucks.
Let's go.
Oh no!
Curry, good. Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing
can't-
run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big three found a way to come
Draymond.
together nicely and smooth out.
Irving for three, pushing it all the way. Barnes can't get it to go.
How do you suck so much, Harrison
Especially with the
Barnes?
defender not in the best of positions there.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Thompson. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal, and then excellent transition off.
And really, it all stemmed from the aggressive defense.
Not only that you shoot from half court, but you also airball.
Some changes
I
for
never
Golden
even
State.
touched my shoe
Spates
button.
checked in for
I
Bogans.
never touched
And it's
my
Iguodala in for
trigger.
Bogans. Channing Fries.
Well,
checked in
that
for
triggered
Cleveland.
me, so
Matthew Dellavedova
I think he
comes
might
in
have.
for J.R. Smith. Now here's Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
you don't hear that one
Irving,
very
good look.
often.
Gets an open look and hits.
Stupid.
Irving's got 8.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge.
Come on, pass it in.
Warriors trail by 9.
And for Kyrie Irving, it had been a long time coming. Last season, he finally played in his first postseason with the Cavs. And up until the unfortunate
Curry, you
injury,
suck.
certainly made
Curry.
the most of it.
That's excellent defense right
Kinda like
there
Curry.
on the perimeter.
Here's Curry. Some solid defense there from Irving.
Seriously, Curry.
Quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Missed inside.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And the rejection by Love. Goes back up. Here's Green. And at last, they get one to fall.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And here's Fry from the arc. Good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Golden State's going 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going
For
out
what?
front.
You got cadets and you got
From
Dylan
James.
also are on their way to cadets.
And it's Iguodala with the rebound.
So
Rebound is going to be the
what
focal
we're
point
gonna
for
do
them in this
Okay.
one. I can feel it.
is you guys are
It
going to shut
always
it down.
is.
And then
They've been so far, and they
Okay.
nice
Okay.
I'll come check on this.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you
Okay.
And some changes there for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli comes in for Draymond Green.
This is a
And
cat.
it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson. Cleveland also making some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Love. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Irving. And they double up James. But they'll get another chance. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Fry. And the rejection by Iguodala. They recover it. Great open look there. Shumpert's got his first 2 points.
Okay, let's go for a buzzer beater.
A shot that he has in his arsenal.
And here is Curry. Here's Livingston. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate.
He sat us down maybe right before the first practice.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. He'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. And dub the new big three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment.
Wow.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the
Come
offensive
on.
glass for second chance points.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. We've got J.R. Smith, Channing Fry out there with Mozgov. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova, and it's Shumpert into the shooting guard position. Here's Ezeli. That's good.
Jeez, Barbosa, you actually suck.
Second quarter for the Warriors.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular
Oh my
season
God.
last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
And it's Shumpert penetrating, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut checked in for Festus Ezeli. Draymond Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Brandon Rush. And Ian Clark subbed in for Sean Livingston.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen
Why do you keep shooting this?
a play like that.
And here's Green outside.
Oh, wow.
And that's collected by Love. Love's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
And Irving comes to help. Clark the pass to Barbosa. Inside, here's Barnes, and the layup falls.
They're getting on the roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
And pushing up is Golden State Warriors again in transition. They get it back. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers leading by 3.
Oh, that's good, eh?
From the wing. And there's Shumpert. That's good on the assist by Irving. Shumpert's got 5 now.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Ian Clark. Here's Curry, 8 points for him. Alfred Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's 6th Man of the Year consideration votes.
And deserves it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career-high 55% from the floor.
Second chance shot. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead and in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
James checked in for Cleveland. Here's James. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all with a block.
A leaner, Irving. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green. Well, what a season for Kyrie Irving last year. Huge moments for him. A 57-point outburst against San Antonio. That was a new franchise record for the Cavs.
I think a lot of it was finally being able to play with other All-Stars, quite honestly, Kevin. But you can't discount the work Irving put into the offseason to be ready for the regular season.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. They get Stephen Curry. The Oracle, or Oracle Arena, was rocking last season, and with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them one off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
Here's James. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The shot's good from Irving.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Warriors trail by 5.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the Warriors, and they were actually unstoppable in every way last season. Average home margin of victory was 13+ points. A lot of those games weren't even that close as they let things get tight in garbage time.
Good on the shot.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Irving Klitschko. He's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving.
In that category.
Guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not
the
a
heck?
stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And more on the Warriors' home dominance.
So stupid. It's ain't fun.
50% as a team at home, which led the league. Shot over 41% from beyond the arc as a team.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Vasili's checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Here's Azili. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Another shot. Can't get it to go. LeBron with some nice deep. Cleveland leading by 7. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Out to Shumpert. And the jumper is on the mark.
Wow.
Shumpert's got 7.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Mozgov against Space. Here's Livingston. And the shot is good.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've got in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work.
And so that brings...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
I like how there was nobody
Well, 2
there,
quarters down, 2 to go.
and then all of a sudden
What
press
a
X.
game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 18 points, 2 assists, and that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin.
And now the third quarter about to get going.
Excellent
I have no
game
idea
we've
what I was
seen
saying.
from Kyrie Irving. 18 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. And it's Barnes and it's small forward. That's the Warriors 5.
And guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA, none brighter than Steph Curry. I mean, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
And the dunk by Love.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent him, GA, from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
What I like, though, about Stephen Curry also is his demeanor, Clark. He cheers on his teammates, keeps his head up through adversity. He does it all.
Yeah, he's pretty much unflappable. He's level-headed, and he puts his teammates first. That's what makes him a championship-caliber superstar.
Thompson with the bucket.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Irving drives in and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they were bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being as we saw.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And those mid-season trades for the Cavs really turned things around. Mozgov came in, J.R. Smith and Shumpert secured that 2 spot, gave this team an incredible edge defensively.
It's Thompson off the drive.
It's been a solid outing for Thompson. 9 points and also a block shot.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one goes. At the line for 2. And so Thompson nails both. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing, spacing.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Andre Iguodala was checked in for Golden State. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. It's LeBron with the drive and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
How about the hands on display there around the basket? I mean, he does not let those opportunities slip away, and that allows the lead to grow.
That's good. 14 points for Steph Curry.
Well, you know, last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Green inside the three-point line, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Curry's shot is off.
Oh,
That's
man.
the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Wasted no time on that one. 23 points for Kyrie Irving.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Here's Barnes. Second shot opportunity. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Wow.
Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smith for 3. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. It's Iguodala with the drive. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Irving.
What?
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Barnes. Rush comes in for Andre Iguodala. Ian Clark's checked in for Curry. And it's Livingston in for Thompson. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance.
That's how you make an
Come
impact
on,
with
this is
defense.
stupid.
Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor.
Oh my
Get much
God.
better rhythm offensively, and this lead, I think, is headed up.
Well, we know the Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end. Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit. And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way.
Okay, come on.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending them, and you're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down.
And that one's good by Clark. 1:31 left in the third. Fry with the ball. Now Green defending.
And credit to the Cavs for going out and getting Mozgov. I mean, they paid a hefty price giving up the 2 first-rounders. but thus far he's proved to be working.
And one.
Terrific play right there. Great strength
For
to
the
finish.
game tire and
That's
Splat.
exactly how it should be done.
Trash.
Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Spates. Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Ian Clark. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. They now take the lead. And that's 13 points for
The first
Klay
time in
Thompson.
the game, Golden State
And the
takes the
Mozgov
lead.
trade, guys, for the Cavs, I think can be viewed as their big turning point in the season. He completely changed the defense of their team. He was that missing piece of the puzzle.
Thompson dishes to Bogut. Back to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. From beyond the arc and then some.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
There's the dish to Dellavedova. They need this. Fry, good. Fry's got his third basket of the night right there. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third. Look out, and then you throw up stuff like that. How does it even go in? He calls a Houdini. 13 feet away.
He plays a Houdini.
The shot is long.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Come on, Curry, hit up your
Major
splashes
defensive
already.
lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. We're lucky he couldn't
Didn't
punish
even
him.
touch.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And both free throws good from Iman Shumpert. It's Curry outside. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. And we're set to start the action.
Oh,
here in the third
gosh.
quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat.
Yeah, it is.
The Cavaliers trail by 3, and so in the game for the Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then it's Thompson, then there's Kevin Love, and it's Smith.
There's 3 blocks in a row. I think. How do I zoom out?
R2.
No, that's not how you zoom out. Oh, I don't like this. This is dumb. Oh, wait. Forgot about that. Okay, how many was that in a bow there again? Okay. Irving coming up. 1. Irving with the ball again. 2. Thompson. 3. I know it's not Klay Thompson. It's Tristan Thompson. I thought I blocked anyways.
And so here's Cleveland. It's stolen. Here's Iguodala. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Iguodala's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Warriors?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love. How about him there just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot?
Definitely some very sound defense played on that trip.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Dellavedova from outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he could continue to get looks like that.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Kevin Love. That's his third worst. The team's third. From the inbound. That's short off the rim. Well, Cleveland shooting just 34% from the floor. Smith the pass to Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 25 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, that's just one make for him in the fourth. I mean, he just hasn't been able to do it for him scoring-wise.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5
Why?
in the category last year.
Stop
Despite
subbing out.
less than 27 minutes. Again, does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team.
What the heck was
we
this?
Are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to
Oh
see
my
any
goodness,
letdown.
Steph.
We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks.
Iguodala with the Drano.
Thompson. LeBron came out and said he's one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA. And it's high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop his shooting stroke a little more, then you're talking about a very, very valuable.
Antoine.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
You're winning the whole time, and I just came out and killed. So.
Irving for three. The long distance three is buried. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Jacks up a 3. And it's Space with the rebound. Golden State's got an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. He was all alone on that one.
Looks to me like they hit the refresh button here in the second half after shooting less than 40% from the field before the break.
I'm pretty sure each team gets 7.
To stay in it, and now with the offense looking rejuvenated, they've got to be feeling confident.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
1 for 4.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he
Give him a standing ovation.
Smith with it, picked up by Thompson. Love.
Why? Why?
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
The drive by LeBron. Green with the block. And he gets it back. And that one's good.
It's been a struggle here for them to get the second chance points in this second half.
Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Oh, crap.
What range on that shot. It's amazing. Cleveland
Need to hit Curry up with the microwave badge. Warm up the team.
Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot now.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
From the arc. Another miss by Curry.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Okay, Curry, hit him up with the half.
3 left to play in the final quarter. The half-court bomb falls off target. Now, here is Irving. Shot no good. Good D by Thompson. Curry. And the heave doesn't get to the rim.
Wow.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt the buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure
I'm not gonna comment on that. Ask him comment. Okay. Why do you keep reaching in?
It's actually been ugly to see.
From the high post. That is good. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Warriors.
Agreed, Steve. And you guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. Plus, I think that was a big part of their success.
I love the way they scored fast break points tonight here. It was a key factor in coming out on top.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Green. He was everywhere defensive.
16 rebounds and a decent little assist total for him, too.
No doubt.
6 on the shot clock. Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both good from the line that time. There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. James against Thompson from downtown.
Why would you shoot?
And now they trail by just 4.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, you're hot. And he is absolutely scorching.
And here's Cleveland.
Time running low here.
A quick score, Greg, and then probably foul him right away.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Okay, what the heck are you doing? Come on.
Stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Timeout called. Cleveland. They're down by 6. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Is what you're saying.
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
Yeah, it's no-brainer, partner. I mean, that's their only choice. Shoot the 3 and hopefully get it down and then foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 8. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this timeout here.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And right through it goes. Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 8. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, they can call all the timeouts they want, but really, I don't think it matters at this point.
Yeah, I'm ready to go home just like the players are. There's nothing they can do to salvage this one right now. Let's go. Get out of here. Game done.
He summed it up.
I was going to say, yeah, I don't think we need to comment after that.
Adios. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge.
Thanks for watching the video.
2K Sports post-game show.
Shut up.
Like the video.
Shut up.
Subscribe.
Anyways, that's the video. It's my first video in like a year. So can you stop? So yeah, I'm bored.